Rick Beato says, "What is wrong with everyone?" I don't know what he means by that, but let's see if we can find out.
I'm going crazy here.
We know. We can tell by the beard.
There's something that happened last night, but I have to give you the backstory first. So 9 years ago, when my son Dylan was 8.
Oh my God, is this the kid with the perfect pitch? Is he green screened in there? What is going on? This is so weird. This lighting.
That's his son.
I know it's his son, but
That's a hair light.
all right, Mr. Know-It-All.
Actually,
That's insane. Hold on a second. How do we know this wasn't pre-planned though?
I was
Good, dude. He keeps him as like a a pet. Like he's like, good, just like I taught you. You can eat now.
playing my turntable in here, and I was playing the song Bright Size Life, Pat Metheny's song. And I said to Dylan, isn't it cool how it goes from G to B flat to D? And right when it hit the D chord, I played the note D on the piano, and I was shocked. I was like, oh my God. So this, I said, oh my God, my turntable's running sharp.
Dude, this guy's gonna lose his mind one day, and it's gonna have something to do with tuning. It's gonna have something to do with tuning.
Dylan, didn't you notice that the turntable's out of tune? He says, how would I know? I've never heard the song before. And I said, what? So I started thinking about this for days and days, and I thought, well, maybe to Dylan, he's never heard the song, and he probably hears stuff that's out of pitch all the time. Because there's many songs, Beatles songs, Stone songs, Soundgarden songs that are sped up.
That's why he hasn't shaved his beard. He looks like he hasn't slept in days. He's losing his
Low down that are not quite in pitch. Van Halen, Jimi Hendrix songs that he had heard. And so maybe he's thinking, okay, I've never heard the song. There's a lot of things that aren't quite in pitch. So last night, Dylan's practicing his guitar for a concert tonight. And I told him, if anything happens, don't stop playing. If you make a mistake or something.
Hey, listen, Grimes. New advice just dropped. Dude's ruined music for his kid. Yeah, probably. He's gonna grow up and like hate music. He's gonna be one of those people that's like, music? I don't listen to music. Dude, imagine his son is like actually Blade. No, imagine his son is Blade. Like right now.
It is. She says, what are you talking about? I said, his guitar is out of tune. She's like, how would I know it's out of tune? I've never heard the song before. I was like, what? Wait, what do you mean?
Oh my God, dude, he's fucking losing it, dude. He's fucking losing. This picture right here says it all.
She's like, I've never heard the song. How would I know if it's out of tune? I said, it's out of tune with itself.
Oh my God, it's out of tune with itself.
He finished the song. I said, Dylan, bring your guitar down here for a second with your tuner. So he brings the guitar downstairs. I put the headstock tuner on. He's got a left-handed guitar, and I play the low E string. And I show my wife, the thing comes up to the center, and it lights up the green light. And I said, that means it's in tune. And then I play the A string, and the red light is to the left, and it's flat. I said, means it's flat. And then I play the string, and I turn it, and then it goes up, and it hits the green light. And I said, now it's in tune. And I play the power chords, and the guitar's in tune. She's like,
he taught his wife how to tune a guitar.
So later last night, I'm FaceTiming with my two sisters. And they said to me, hey, doesn't Dylan have a concert tomorrow night he's playing guitar at? I said, yeah. Is he practicing for it? And
Yeah. Otherwise he wouldn't eat dinner.
one of his strings went out of tune. And I said to Nina, oh my God, hear how out of tune that is? And she says, how would I know? I don't know the song. And
Oh my God. Is this just going to be a story about how everyone is saying that?
tune if she doesn't know the song. I was like, what are you talking about? The guitar's out of tune with itself. I don't know what you mean. They both said this to me. I said, what do you mean you don't know what I mean? So I pick up this
Just say the strings are out of tune from each other.
guitar and I said, hear this? That sounds good, right? That's a C chord. Okay, what if I do this? Does this sound good? And they're like,
Yes.
oh, that sounds terrible. I said, that sounds terrible because it's out of tune. So I'm thinking to myself,
It's DJ Khaled.
Dude. Holy shit.
there must be something wrong with me. People don't know what in tune and out of tune means. And I'm thinking, like, when I make these videos and I say, oh, that's really flat.
Oh no. It's a clip that made me laugh the other day.
Oh,
Okay, we gotta be careful playing this, dude. Hey, real careful. We gotta wait a second.
that's flat. People are like, what is he even talking about?
Oh, that's flat.
So the
He played Fukumin on stream. Or sorry, on his video, and then played it on stream. It was pretty funny. The faces he was making were really good.
morning, I'm driving my 11-year-old Layla to school. I'm going to ask Layla this thing. So I said,
Bro, it's kind of crazy he has kids that are that young, because he's pretty old, you know?
hey, Layla, Last night, remember when Dylan was practicing his guitar? And she said, yeah. I said, I said to Mom, Dylan's guitar is way out of tune. Don't you notice that? And she said, how would I know? I don't know the song. And Layla,
This man comes. Oh my God. Yeah, that's one way to say it.
how would Mom know if she doesn't know the song? I'm like, what? Again? She's
Imagine he's actually a very young man and he dyes his hair silver. He's actually like 40 or 30. He's younger than me, actually.
like, yeah, like heart-shaped box is tuned down a half step. How would Mom know that? I said, no. The guitar is out of tune with itself. Like one of the strings is out of tune. Oh, well, I would know that. So I'm completely obsessed with this thing now that you guys out there, do you even know what I mean?
I don't know what he means. Is he just talking about the strings being out of tune from each other? I was getting kind of lost in all the other crap.
When I say something is out of tune, because there's different things. It can be out of tune with standard pitch. It can
Yeah, guys, what does he mean? I don't really know what he means.
be out of tune with itself. I mean, typically when I say something is out of tune, I mean it's out of tune with the
F you mean?
other instruments, or it's out of tune with itself. Like this one string
Sounds good.
is way flat. If I tune it up like that and I play the chord, it sounds in tune. In tune, out of tune.
I think it means that people can't tell the guitar is out of tune with its strings. I feel like it's really obvious. I don't know. Maybe I think just the way he's explaining it was confusing to people.
Is related to some standard of pitch, whatever it is. Many times you'll have songs that are out of tune with standard tuning, so you have to retune your guitar in order to play along with it. If you play Black Hole Sun, or if you play a Van Halen song or a Jimi Hendrix songs or Beatles songs, you have to retune your guitar because the tape has been sped up or slowed down, which changes the pitch. But I just assume that people understand in tune versus out of tune. And here's the weird thing, is that nowadays people are so attuned to things being in tune because of auto-tune that
Oh my fucking God, dude. I can't take this guy talking about autotune.
when they hear something that's out of tune, it bothers them. They actually realize, oh, that sounds bad. Yeah, because it's not tuned to death. And the same thing is happening with rhythm. So many of the songs that you hear today
God, dude, no.
use programming, or if they use acoustic instruments,
There he goes, man. I love the young people.
they've actually been fixed to a grid, meaning they've been cut up.
It's true, though. Yeah, but at a certain point, no one wants to hear the truth over and over and over. Also, there is a lot of good music with autotune. I don't know. Like, if you say the same thing over and over, people are just going to start to get annoyed with you.
So if you hear somebody playing without a click, it sounds weird because it has a human feel. Or if they hear somebody that sings like a bluesy note or something that maybe go a little bit low or whatever that makes it sound bluesy,
Old man yells at technology.
it sounds weird to them because they're hyper attuned to things that are in tune because of auto-tune. Am I crazy?
Yes. Music teacher takes coke for the first time. I'm thinking he's crazy. All right, that was Rick Beato. What is wrong with everyone? I don't even understand his point. I don't completely get it. I think he's saying like that a lot of people can't tell, like regular normies. He's saying normies can't tell when a guitar is out of tune with itself, when the notes are not in tune together. Bro hates music. Dude, if it's too out of tune, it's too in tune. Like, come on, just be happy, all right? Just be happy. Something about how his kid's guitar was out of tune? Yeah, I don't know. It's just stuff from Karen, man. I don't know. Okay, run it back. No, we're not running it back. Fuck that, dude.
The Band Incorporated.